I thought I had a good chance based on like some of the conversations I'd had with programs and things like that, but what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name's Adam Nessum, and I am a graduating medical student who will be, now I can officially say, matching into PM&R residency. And I'm interested in sports medicine as well as entrepreneurship. I do a lot of tutoring and coaching with pre-med students. And in this video, I want to talk about what it's like to go through the match process and what happens when you match, finding out what that experience was like, and also what happens if you don't match. I think this is something that a lot of people don't really know a lot about, how the process works, and honestly it's pretty confusing even when you're going through it. So figured I would share a little bit about my experience. So right now it is Wednesday, and this Friday actually will be match day. So that is the day that I'm gonna find out where exactly in the country I will be spending the next 4 years of my life. And that's because, and actually I'm gonna be getting two programs when I match. So one is gonna be my intern year, because I have to do a prelim year since I'm going into PM&R, which stands for Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation. And then also I will be doing a 3-year residency in PM&R. And then you could also apply for a fellowship, which might be somewhere else. So I'm actually going to find out two places I'm going to be. They could be in the same state, or they might be where I do, let's say, my intern year in New York and my residency somewhere else. And that's going to happen on Friday, that we're going to find that out. However, this last Monday, so 2 days ago, we actually found out whether or not we matched. And I found out, luckily, that I did match, and I'm very grateful. And wherever I end up with, whatever program I'm in, I hope to make the most of the opportunity, and I'm just super happy that I'll be matching into PM&R. And we're going to find out at 12 p.m. on Friday where exactly we match. And the reason that you do this is because for the students that unfortunately do not match, they go through something that is called the SOAP process. Now, SOAP stands for Supplemental Offer and Acceptance Program, and basically what you will do if you have to enter this process is over the next week, so from Monday till Friday, you have the opportunity to interview and apply for open positions that went unfilled. So let's say, for example, a family medicine position maybe it was in New York, or maybe it was in a different state that has not as many applicants applying to it, or for whatever random reason didn't get filled using the match algorithm. And if you want to learn more about how the match algorithm works, I'll have a video right here that talks about that. But let's say someone doesn't match and a position isn't filled, then you are able to actually apply for that position. And that might be the same specialty that you're applying into. Maybe you want to go into emergency medicine and there's an emergency medicine position open, or OBGYN, and there's a position open. Or maybe you were applying into PM&R or plastic surgery or dermatology, and you unfortunately didn't match, and you're willing to take a different position, maybe in something like family medicine. Well, then you're actually able to interview and apply for those positions and hopefully get it by this Friday. So for the students going through that process, I can only imagine what it must be like. And I know that if you didn't match, it doesn't make you any less valuable as a medical student and a future physician. Honestly, this process is so crazy. So many things can happen. And I feel like every year people fall through the cracks that, of course, deserve to be matching into a residency spot. And honestly, a lot of the reason that people go on match is because there's not enough spots available. And that's maybe a whole separate video, because residency spots are funded by Medicare. And so right now we really don't have enough spots. And you know, there's this issue where there's going to be a shortage of doctors. I think I'm going to make a whole video on this. But basically, because of that, and because there's actually more medical school spots opening up every single year, it causes a problem where there's more applicants than there are spots. And there are also residency spots increasing, but not at a fast enough rate that we really need one, in my opinion, to help prevent the shortage of doctors that's going to be coming in the next 10 plus years. And also because there's a lot of deserving students that deserve a spot. But with that said, I am very grateful and very thankful that I was able to match, and I found that out on Monday, and I was so excited. You know, I thought I had a good chance based on like some of the conversations I'd had with programs and things like that. But an hour before, I was so nervous. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I thought things went better than they did. I know that especially PM&R has become more and more competitive. You just never know what might happen. And so I'm super excited. It's felt like so long in the making to get to this point, and I can't wait to find out on Friday. Maybe by the time this video is out, it's already Friday, to see where I match. And if you want to see my match day reaction, then let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.